Hello and welcome back to Sunday Driver. You may recognize this game. We're going to be hopping into this game for a few hours. Forza Horizon 4 actually is a pretty damn good car racing game, in my opinion. It's got a few quirks and stuff like that. Being online and such is actually kind of annoying to set up. it I want to apologize for this episode. It's going up late. Um, Reason being, the internet with this damn game. It is so freaking annoying getting it set up sometimes. Um, I did a little bit yesterday. I managed to get the internet connected to this game yesterday. My internet's good. My internet's damn good. It's 100 gigabytes a second for download, and then it's more than that. It's like 110, something like that, and then it's anywhere between 10 to 12 upload. So I don't know what's going up with that. Well, actually, I do, but I say things that I don't actually want to say, but I say them anyway. Just happens. It's probably some disorder of some kind. But yeah, like I said, the internet sucks with this game. It's just because Turn 10, the developers of this game, or of the Forza franchise, they've been with Microsoft for a very, very, very long time. And since the Xbox Originals, that's actually one of my very first racing games was um, Gran Turismo. And then when my friend came over, this is back when I was like in middle school. My friend came over and he'd bring over his Xbox, his original Xbox. Um, Actually, it would have been earlier than that. Yeah, it was middle school. It was very early middle school. Would you call middle school fifth grade? No, that's like early. That's before middle school, right? It's like 6, 7, 8. Or is it 5, 6, 7? I don't know. I know I was in the fifth grade though. He'd bring over his Xbox to my apartment building because we lived in apartment buildings back then, or I did anyway. Uh, and Yeah, so he'd bring his up to my apartment building, which we lived in the same complex. Just there are two sides. I lived on one side, he lived on the other. And he'd bring over his thing, and we'd play Forza. Some of the original, the Forza Motorsport games. One of them, anyway. I think was it the first and second one as well. That was also on the original. I don't know, but yeah. Um, then I fell in love with the Forza franchise. I mean, I wasn't good at racing games back then. I'm still not good at them, by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, so sorry about this long intro, but this is what it is. Um, there's going to be a little bit more of this, but yeah, and so that's leading all up to yeah. Turn 10's been with Microsoft for a very, very long time. The direct competition with Gran Turismo, I don't know, Gran Turismo being on the PlayStation, I believe that was the case. I'm sure Microsoft wanted their own exclusive racing game since PlayStation had their own. I'm against exclusives entirely. Even here on the PC, when we got exclusives with the Epic Game Store, um, I hate that. That's just the stupidest thing ever. Um, but I'm not going to go into it. We'll go into it another time. Uh, we're just talking about Forza in particular. And since they've been with Microsoft a long time, Microsoft came out with this Toretto adapter so that they could cross-platform play. I believe is what it was for, to cross-platform between the Xbox and the PC. Well, this Toretto adapter is a pile of crap. No matter how many times they update it, no matter how many times they try to fix it, um, it just breaks constantly. I mean, even in 2022 here, this game came out in 2018. Um, yeah, it has so many internet issues, and it's just gotten worse over the years. Like, it started to get better, right? When I like before I got this game, it used to be really really bad, and then it got better. I got this game through a friend. A friend bought me this with all the DLCs and everything. Like in 2020, I think it was. It's like already two. It's already been out for like 2 years. So we played together a while and whatnot, and just having all kinds of internet issues, and then it's gotten worse again. Like right now, it's so bad that I think probably half of the player base can't even get online unless they do some weird out of the box fucking trick that makes no damn sense why it would work, but it works. And there's tons of fixes out there for fixing the Toretto stuff. And it's ridiculous. But that's just Microsoft putting out products and then making everybody else fix them. They'll keep the system operating and making sure they're making money, but they're not going to fix the issues. A lot of the issues that people have. But that's a discussion for another time. Yeah, we're going to be hopping on this game. The reason I'm not hopping on the next game is because of a few reasons. One, I can't afford it. It's just like this game. This game is still $100 fucking dollars for everything, right? Forza Horizon 5 again is $100 for everything. So that's one reason. And if I'm going to own the next Forza game, I want everything because that's a huge advantage when it comes to playing in Forza. It is a huge advantage to having all the DLCs, the VIP stuff, the extra wheel spins and all that, because they started with wheel spins in Forza Horizon 3, and you get money, you get cars, and you just sail through the game if you have all that stuff. So, plus it's fun to own all the cars, in my opinion. I'm a collector. I like to collect the cars in this game, or in these games. The second reason being there's a lot of political stuff surrounding the fifth game. It started here, I would say. Some of the stuff started here. Um, I don't know if it's gotten better, if it's gotten worse on this game and the next game, but I if you're going to be so obvious with your political stuff, I'm just not going to buy your game. You got to be way more subtle, but they're being super obvious with it. And tons of people are getting banned or getting in trouble for no reason, um, seemingly. One person complains about something, like say this car for instance. If somebody's like, I don't like that, I don't like that it says Whitestone on it. That seems racist to me, and then I get banned. That's what it seems like things are happening. I'm not going to substantiate it and say it's true, and I'm not going to say it's false. It's just what is circulating. That's some of the news, so I've kind of stayed away from it. Whether it's true or not, I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to take that risk of, getting my account banned because um, I created something that was fine today, and then a few weeks from now it's no longer acceptable. So then they see it on there, and I, if I don't keep track of that stuff and take it down immediately, then I, could get in trouble. Things like that. Like I said, I'm not going to say it's true or false. I'm just going to say I want to avoid it altogether, whether it is true or if it is true, just in case. I want to avoid it altogether. Um, but yeah, this just like the next game. This game, if you are looking to buy Forza Horizon 4 after this, which I don't recommend buying it at the full price, I'd recommend a sale on Steam here. That's the other thing about the exclusives is this game was exclusive on the Microsoft Store for a little while before it got released to Steam. Which I'm fine with. They're being published through Microsoft Studios, which they've been for quite a while. And whatnot. But yeah, here's the store. So yeah, they'll just put everything else aside. Here's the game, basically. I'm going to be showing a few things, what this game does. But yeah, you might have recognized this car. Forza Vista. I do. Oh, my controller's wanting to go left, as you can see. No matter what I do with it. Stop. 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 There we go. Okay. So you might have recognized this car. This car I made quite a while ago. probably back in 2020 or so. Uh, this is the car that's on the YouTube backsplash screen right now. Hopefully, eventually, that backsplash screen will actually get replaced with a proper. I got an artist working on stuff, so probably gonna take them quite a while. Yep, this is the one I've made. Very nice looking car, I think, anyway. So all the logos you'll see here on this car were either made by me or made by the game. I think most of these are made by the game. Let's see. Yeah, all the ones on the side there. The Clean System 3 I made a long time ago. The WSI logo. I made obviously the 42 and stuff like that. Let's see, the Edelbrock's mine. Yeah, anyway. We'll show that off real quick. I believe that is in Designs and Paints. I only have 4,000 downloads there. Not many people download my stuff. That's okay. Blueprints. I don't want blueprints. Design shared designs. Wish I could look at them like Forza Horizon 3. You could select the design and then look at it before you downloaded it. And this game's like, nah, we won't do that. These are all the designs I made. Obviously, this one. I used to be a NASCAR fan. That's what all this is about. The Gravedigger Ram and all that. The two-tone F100. I was actually requested on the Discord server for Forza to make that a long time ago. Made this. This actually used to exist. Yeah, the Texaco Road Service pickup truck. I was challenged by my Australian friend to make this one. He's like, "Hey, can you make the Australian Post van?" I'm like, "Sure." So I made all the logos and stuff for that. So that was back in Forza Horizon 3, by the way, when it was in Australia. So, which was hilarious. Let's see which other ones. Yeah, the old WSI Racing. Very old. That's where the logo comes from, by the way. The logo actually was made on Forza Horizon 2, I think. It was either the first one or the second one. That's where I made the logo. It probably was the first one, if I had to guess. And then he also challenged me to make the police car, so the Queensland police car, which is where he's from. So he had me make that as well, or told me to make that. Said, "Can you make this?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." Car select. Let's see. Actually, I want to go to my vinyl groups. So these are all the vinyl groups. I was creating this one for that S2000 from the first Fast and Furious movie, but then I seen somebody already made one, so I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just keep it then. I'll just download that one. So all of this stuff for this one I'm quite proud of, the Need for Speed Underground 2 logo. Yep, I did make that. Took me days to actually make that. A lot of these icons, if they've got several hundred, like the Edelbrock logo and stuff, usually takes many hours into days. And to make cars, it usually takes me days to a week or so. Make the cars. Got all the Gravedigger stuff here. There's that's the old logo. That's the old one, the old version. I didn't update it. I should have updated it. That's okay. Let me select my cars here. Actually, we'll show you that. Ford. I've been one of those with. No. Okay. Is it there? Um, let's see. I know because I have this game twice on yeah. We'll just get in this real quick. Um, I have this game twice. One on the Microsoft Store and one on here. It was bought for me on the Microsoft Store, and then the game went on sale on Steam. It was out on Steam for a little bit, and then it went on sale, and I bought it here for like super cheap. Oops. Uh-oh. Nope. Stop. Stop. I Okay. I turned this on. I made sure this was on. Why did it change? Let's fix that. Yeah. Microphone off. Streamer mode on, except, and just in case it switches again, radio volume. Oh, I can't turn that off. Oh, that sucks. Tires volume, car volume, sound effects volume. This game is... Yeah, I can't turn the music off completely. That's a bit dumb. Save and continue, please. Alright, so then we'll go back to audio again. And I just looked at that a little bit ago before I started recording, and it was just like, stream mode's on. It's like, okay, cool. Maybe I didn't save it or something. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, this is one of the ones I made, the old NASCAR. This is based off of an old NASCAR that actually used to exist as well. But yeah, we got the GTO, 400 cubic inch, 6.6 liter V8. I don't know if that's actually what's supposed to be in here, but I should have a long time ago. Should have got that. Honestly, I don't know why I exited. Yeah, you can say that. I used to be a big fan of that. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the car low to the ground all of a sudden? What? This game has took a turn for the worst. I believe that's a Chevrolet as well. Here we go. That's the only one. Okay, so yeah, this car right here. This is also on the main splash screen. I don't know why I'm exiting to show you it. This is the gold version, but it's hard to see. It's really hard to see. Let's see if I can turn it. Really hard to see the numbers down there. Gold or silver. We got the Havoline, everything's shiny, chrome, with the lettering and stuff. Based off of actual pictures. What that was like a Pontiac Firebird or something like that. It was like Firebird or Thunderbird or I can't remember. Driven by Davey Ellison, long time ago. Let's see. Where's it is to? You can kind of see the letters down there now, a little bit better. Joel's going to try to go left. But yeah, so that's the other one. The other car. The wheeling car is just a car. You just tune it. You tune it to do a wheelie and stuff like that. Let's see, what else did I want to show you? Oh, my vinyl grips. Not my vinyl grips. My creative hub. So this will be all the stuff I have made over the years. Yeah, this is all the stuff I've made over the years. So you got this. You got the Queensland Police logo. You got the that if you recognize this logo, this logo, this logo, I think that was all the ones, isn't it? Yeah, if you recognize those three logos, you've played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Obviously, the radio station K-Dest and all that stuff. I was trying to make a race car from one of the race cars from GTA San Andreas a long time ago. So we got the AC Delco logo, we got the bumper to bumper, Champion logo, Pepsi, a couple of Snap-on logos I've made over the years. I've made a few of them. Edelbrock, the 76 oil, Moog, Moog, I don't remember how to pronounce that. Chassis parts, Ollie Carbs. These are all real life logos, by the way. The old Texaco logo. This is the really old one, like from back in the day. You got the Tribal Wolf that I've made as well. Need for Speed Underground 2 logo. GM Performance Parts Comp. Another Pepsi logo. This is the old version. I believe, yeah, this is the old version, and this is the new version. And you got, yeah, JE Pistons, Goody's Headache Pattern. Do they even exist anymore? Yeah, Speed Hunters. I was trying to do something with that. You got Texaco, Abilene. You got the new Texaco logo, TVR logo. I randomly made. Pepsi logos again. And some of these are duplicates, which is really weird. You got the Edelbrock logo. That one took me forever to actually make because I had to. So basically, what I did was I italicized a bunch of lettering that was regular lettering, and then um, I just added on to the bits and then got rid of the letters later. Um, this took me quite a while to actually do. It took many, many layers. I think it was like 500 and some. But I'm quite proud of that. Because it's quite good. Did take me a while. Right, and then of course the designs. I think we've already looked at these. Yeah, you got that one. Snap-on Racing. The old Hot Wheels one, the Forza Horizon 3. Is where those came from. And, yeah, Need for Speed stuff. And, the rally cars that I made. Made a few of them. WSI Racing Red. Because a friend wanted a red Charger, so we did that. And you got this racing, and then this car I actually used to have a model of, so I duplicated it. That's where the Shores stuff came in, the bumper to bumper, the auto parts and the pro parts and all that random stuff. And of course WSI Racing with the BMW M3, got the M3 logo, kind of hashed, it's kind of stuck in there. Another rally car, the Davey Ellison logo and all that. This one has one download. It's pretty disappointing, actually. This one has three. This is where most of my downloads came from, was the WSI Drive Club one. Alright, so enough of that. We probably spent, what? I was going to say, probably spent about 30 minutes. If you ever hear the audio cut out, by the way, that's me alt-tabbing to check the time, because my monitor is still broken. My second monitor, unfortunately. Because I don't have money to replace it. That's why you hear my biggest fan in the background all the time, because I don't have money to do an air conditioner. So I have to deal with it. It's almost the end of the year, so it's not a big deal. It's gonna suck the next few days, but okay. But like I said, I hopped on here yesterday and today, and I've been having just so many troubles with the internet trying to get it to work. It does seem to be more stable today, so we'll see. That stupid Toretto adapter is just the most annoying pile of crap. It doesn't want to work half the time. Um, and it's different for everybody as well, it seems. But yeah, we'll hop into this. Um, so yeah, I got car mastery points. Got like 130, 768 cars out. A lot of cars. I believe I got all these. Yeah, I own all these. Yeah, it's a lot of cars. Yep, I do. Does look like I own all of them. All right. Yeah, we're going to be doing a few things today. Um, Also, while I was playing on this, I decided to. What's my messages? Oh, that's right. I already grabbed the message center. So I had like a ton of downloads and stuff like that. Oh, look, I got more. Oh, oh wait, they're still here. I must not have deleted them or something. Or I thought I had collected them and didn't collect them or something. I don't know. As you can see, I hadn't been on in a while. Wait, is this broken? Hold on. I want to check something. Like claim the reward. Okay, so 565,807. 565,807. 565,807. I want to try. Is this broken? 565,807. Okay, no, it's not broken. It's just you just got to delete them. Yes, then. And then yeah, I did the business payouts and stuff like that. Like gifts. And I had like tons of gifted wheel spins and gifted cars. I don't know. I own so many damn cars at this point, and I still don't own them all. So yeah, this car, this is my drifting car. Obviously, you can see that stance. It's really strange. Um, when you're tuning a drifting car, one of the things you want to do is you want to keep the steering wheels. You want the toe for those to be to be really far out there, so that when you turn, the wheels have more turning radius. As you can see, that wheel is turned pretty far outwards, um, more normal than this one is, or more than normal. Yeah, this one's more normal. So when I turn this way, but I get more steering on this one. As you can see, this one's turned way more than this side is, so that's where they're like that. And if I control, even if my controller wasn't broken, this car still drives a bit funny. As you can see, it's turning to the right now. Let's make it turn to the left. Oh, I am not steering. It just goes wherever it wants. That's because it's like I also do with racing tires and stuff like that. It's hard to set up a drift car. Um, took me a couple of months to actually get a drift car set up, or get this one set up, specifically just because I tested and tuned for months and months, or for weeks and weeks, and testing and thinking, oh, I had it for a couple of weeks there, and then it's just like, oh, no, I can do better. I don't know. It's actually quite annoying to get set up, but oh, more play, oh. Uh, so yeah, there's that. Let's see, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, so I have the entire game completed and all the DLCs completed. I have gold for everything, uh, the gold trophy for everything. I've 3-starred everything and all that. So this is the result of a few hundred hours. I think I only have a few hundred hours in this game, which is pretty small comparatively. Okay, let's see how um, my cars, or my driving skills have matured since I haven't been playing racing games in quite a long while. It's been a little while, so we're finally gonna get into the game now. 30 minutes later. Oh, something else I want to show you, just so it's not just talk. Um, where's it? Where's it at? Yeah, just so it's not just talk. Um, yeah, it is in here. Okay, so I don't play at the highest because I don't like banging my head against a wall and restarting a race a million times trying to get this because the AI in this game, the way the AI in this game are designed is um, they are designed to when you get to the higher difficulties, especially in like S1 and S2 classes, the AI are designed to actually cheat. Um, in a way, they go faster than what's possible. They have the best tunes for everything, and they can out accelerate, out corner, um, and they drive on rails. They never make a mistake, pretty much all the time, unless the AI get too close to each other sometimes. And usually you'll have when you're playing an unbeatable, what you'll usually have is 1 to 2 cars that are um, way ahead of the competition, and by the time you catch up to them, or by the time you're trying to catch up to them, they're even further ahead because it has a thing, it seems, where when you're racing, the uh, the cars like first and second, when you start getting close to first and second, or you get into like third, or you get into second, the cars seem to drive even better and they go even faster. It's ridiculous. So I don't even play. The highest I'm willing to go is expert. I tried pro, and I still get that one car's way ahead of the entire race, and they're tuned just like all the other cars in the game, or all the other cars in the race, and they still are out racing everybody else, um, and which I do not like. I do not like an AI setup in a racing game where setting it to the highest difficulty makes the cars go faster, makes them go faster and outperform what is possible for the player. Um, Driving on rails is fine, but driving or being able to make a car outperform what is possible for the player to achieve, that's not good design. Being on rails is fine, like I said. If all the cars never make a mistake, that's fine with me because you are on the highest difficulty, probably racing against the best. If they were real people, you'd be racing against the best of the best. Um, but the rest of it is not good design. But that's how these games have always been. So, but yeah, see, I play with, especially since I like to drift and stuff like that. Turn all of this off if you're going to drift, because you will be fighting the assists constantly. I have driver or damage and tire wear off. I wish these were separated, but the reason I have damage off is because damage in this game, when you crash the cars and stuff, it doesn't look good. So that's why I have that off. It makes sense, and I don't blame the developers for not having good crash engine. And the reason is because they pay tons and tons of they pay tons and tons. They pay a lot of money to have real name cars, to have the real cars in the game, and most of the time it's the um, it's the car manufacturers or their legal teams or however it gets dealt with, because I don't exactly know, that say no, you can't have our car being all crashed up. If you want our car to be in your game, um, and you want to be able to pay for it, um, your cars cannot be all crashed up in your game. Our cars cannot be all crashed up. That doesn't look good for us. So what they did was like, okay, well, what about a few scratches and maybe like a cracked windshield, cracked windows or something, and yeah, that's fine, but not fully crashed like all dented up and all kinds of it. I don't know why they think it's going to make them look bad. It's a racing game. Most people that play racing games are not going to go, oh, that car crashed this way, I'm not going to buy that car. because it was able to crash like that. It's like most people are going to see it as a video game. They're not going to even associate it with real life in any way possible. That's why I have damage and tire wear off. I could set it to the highest, which is simulation, which means if you crash, you actually get damage to your car and stuff like that for steering. And, I don't even want to bother. It's not that good of an engine anyway. Never has been. So I just turned it off. It's not that big of a deal. Plus, I do like my cars looking nice. um, so yeah, just so that it's not just talk, I do play with all the assists off. Not because I'm really good at video games or anything like that. It's only because I always end up fighting the assists while driving. So I hate it. I hate the assists in racing games. And I also play with the manual transmission, especially for drifting, because if you don't, you're going to be fighting the system trying to shift for you. So if I want to sit second, for instance, which is about what this section would entail, and I'm going full throttle, it would try and shift for me, and it'd be really annoying. So I'm just gonna keep it on manual. Whee! As you can tell, I really like drifting, and I got my drifting car. Now, whoa! Now, as you can probably tell, this car is actually all-wheel drive, but I've got it tuned to be a rear-wheel drive because the game sees a rear-wheel drive car, and for some reason, at least from my experience, for some reason the game sees the rear-wheel drive car and gives it less points in the drift zones. So even if you wanted drift with the rear-wheel drive, I would switch your car to all-wheel drive and then just put the power all to rear. So that it's still a rear-wheel drive car, but the game sees it as an all-wheel drive and will give you more points. Now, I'm not going to say that's completely and 100% true. It's just from my testing over the time I've had this game. It's just the way I've experienced it. It's just like, but most cars you want rear-wheel drive, so because if you have an all-wheel drive with power 50-50 or you have a lot of power in the front end, what it'll do is when you counter steer, when you're counter steering, you got throttle, the car will just do this. It'll just spin you out because it pulls the front end around when it's gained traction. So I just put all the power to the rear anyway. Okay. And actually, since we're here, I can actually show you a broken car, and it is still broken. I'm pretty sure. I've never seen any fixes for it, so we'll see. See if it's still broken. Where is it? Ferrari. I am always blind. Yeah. Ferrari. There you are. I do have it favorited. I should just looked at the favorite section. There it is. So this is a broken tune, by the way, and it's not my tune. It was a tune off from online, but I did. What do you might call it? I did tweak it slightly. So yeah, my back end gets crunched into the ground. There it goes. See, once that back end goes into the ground, it actually gives me a little bit of a boost. Because the game's trying to push the car back out of the ground. Look at this. 300 miles an hour. Very fast car. Whoop. I was not allowed to dodge that, apparently. Really insane, this car is. See what kind of speed we can get. You know, first person. I usually race in first person, but I drift in third. This reason being, third person with drifting is you can see a lot more. Obviously, when you're drifting sideways, you can see a lot more than you can first person. You can hear that back end being drugged. So much downforce on that rear wing. If I don't hit anything, couldn't beat my record, which is 303. It's much faster time, or much faster out there. You can really tune this car. Okay, so let's jump into a race, shall we? Let's see. Shall we do the Colossus? Yeah, we could. Well, I don't know. I don't know about doing the Colossus. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. See, my favorite place to race is actually around this area, around the highway area. That's actually one of my more favorite places to race. Oh, we got a live event coming up. Of course, it's on top of this. Let's turn up all this crap. So I want online players, player houses, so I can teleport around, and the season stuff. That's what I usually do. Oh yeah, this is broken. It's definitely broken. Starting in 10 minutes. Now watch this when we go over there.
Forzathon Live will begin soon. Good luck.
Good luck. Or network conditions. Play experience may be affected. Look at this. Okay, so the event begins in 6,047 hours and 20 minutes. What the fuck is this, dude? I don't want to wait 6,047 hours. Fuck me. Why is that so broken? It didn't used to be broken. What the hell happened? Yeah, let's go hop into a race, shall we? And we won't, don't worry, we're not going to always race supercars. Hypercars, dang it, why? Why always hypercars and supercars? Why? Why can't I just classic racers? Okay. Why always freaking hypercars, man? This game loves its freaking supercars, hypercars, all that crap. And it shuns everything else. I guess that was the other thing that annoyed me about this racing game, and the one before it as well. Is it seemed that supercars and hypercars were like everybody wants to race them. They don't want to race anything else. It's just like, but I don't want it.
You ready for a great championship this spring? What am I saying? You wouldn't have signed up if you weren't.
Okay. A class. This one's A class. That one's also A class. Do I have anything that's set up specifically for this? Oh. Acceleration and launch and speed. That's pretty good, actually. We might go with this. It's a rear-wheel drive, so it's gonna suck, but the thing seems to be tuned quite well for this. Oh, look at that engine, that big old V8. But yeah. Let's see here. So what we got? We'll go back into first person. Oh, I got cars to take pictures of. That's the other thing if you want to. I got 596 out of 752. How do I go up? Um, it has been. Oh, the triggers. Okay. I guess I am racing with the controller. So. I must have added some new cars. It's hard to get pictures of things. Oh, look at this. Look at this beast. You're blocking. Go, 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 go. Yes. No, I touched the wall. Listen to this engine, though. Why am I... Okay. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, no. This thing does not turn well. It's fast, but... Okay, get your head into the game. Let's freaking beat this guy. But yeah, this is what I'm always talking about. Like, the AI, for some reason, there's always 1 to 2 cars that'll be way the heck out in front. And the closer you get, the faster they go. Or the better they drive and all that. I can't see my rear view mirror. I can't keep them in the rear view. I don't want to turn the camera either because it's a snap. It doesn't hold the position. Which I guess is fine. I was trying not to slow down too much, but... Oh, there he is. No, he ain't passing me, dude. No! Okay. Don't worry, I got reversing on. We're gonna have to. It has been a little while since I've been on this racing game. Every racing game controls differently, by the way. If you did not know. You think they all control the same. And they all have... I guess some of them will control the same, but most popular, extremely popular racing games have their own. They have their own handling engine, or they have a handling engine that's designed for them. Look at that, beautiful. Love to see it. I've only prestiged twice, which is a rookie rookie numbers over here. Can I get a wheel spin? This is the wheel spin mechanic, by the way. I'll get 15 grand. Add it to the pot. That's the other thing is the racing or the whatchamacallit, the wheel spins have kind of trivialize the market a lot. Oh, we'll go straight to that. This car does not like to turn though. I will say that much. Is my controller? No, I don't think it's my controller. I mean, it does turn left every now and again, but as you can see right there, just kind of turns left. A lot less noticeable in this game though. Oh, I cannot. I'm turning as hard as I can. I got all the assists off. Why is it still fighting me on turning the wheel? Okay. Dude, listen to that engine, man. Just screaming. There we go. Continue. Continue. Let's try a different one. Ooh, this one. I've tuned this one. It's not as good though. Speed is slower. No, this one seems like the best one. We'll just stick with this. I was gonna swap, but it's just like, the next best car is like way worse. I do tune my own cars though. I tune my own cars for every event. And not every event, but every type, I should say. Like A-class, off-road, on-road, stuff like that. Take the biscuit. Ah, I skipped the wall. I am really bad at that. I have been driving this car in forever. Forgot that. It does not want to turn. Man, it hates turning. You gotta slow down a lot more. And when you brake, it turns even less. You gotta brake before the corner. I'm not gonna be able to catch this guy, am I? I can catch him out of the corners because I accelerate a lot faster than he does, but man, has he got the speed. Saved it. This is a rear-wheel drive car as well. Is it? Or is it all-wheel drive? I don't know. Thought it had a restriction. Catching him though. Come back here. Oh, now you're not driving so fast. Like, what the hell? Just giving him a little friendly bump. Whoa! That stupid fly bothering my face. Okay. Yeah, what is it with flies and faces? By the way, that's another conversation, dude. What is it with flies and faces? If you ever have a fly bugging you, it's always the face. It's always trying to, like, get into your nose and into your mouth, and I don't understand. It always wants my face. Not anywhere else, just my face. Alright, cool. You got this down. All the muns, hun. Okay, so the next race, where's the next race? Let's see. What did that say? Contest of Giants Showcase Race. Okay. Available. 3 days and 20 hours I have left to complete it. Where's the next race? Oh, there you are. It's in the white. All my statistics. Ooh. Actually, since we're here, um, I know this area. So you know that picture, right? On that splash screen, it actually was taken in this area during a drift zone. I would argue it's one of the harder drift zones to accomplish because it's just such a short period, or it's such a short span. Yeah, it's such a short span right up here, and then the corners are very, very sharp, so you have to keep the speed low. So let's go do it real quick. There it is. It was taken on this corner, by the way. Okay, so first gear into second. There you go.
You have arrived at your destination.
82,000 is my current score. Let's see if I can beat that. I don't think so. I don't remember what it was, what I drifted in.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wow. I think this way is the better way to go.
You have arrived at your destination.
69,000, nice. Okay, I can die happy. What is that? What did I beat that in? GMC Cyclone, that's right. I did that in a GMC Cyclone, which is, if you don't know what that is, that's a little pickup truck, which we will go to. I don't know if it was at this game or my previous one. Like it kept all of my scores from the username, but I had to completely restart this game when I swapped over to the Steam version, which is unfortunate. GMC. Where are you? There you are. GMC. GMC Cyclone. Yeah, I don't think this is set up for drift. We got the Typhoon over here. Don't think this is set up for drift. Oh, this one is. Sorry about that. I was trying to take care of that damn fly. It was bothering me again. What an asshole. What an asshole. Yeah. Let's see how well this is set up. That's got to be 8. Oh my gosh, it is very stiff. Oh, I thought it was in second. Yeah, it is very, very stiff. Oh my gosh, it does not want to drift. It's set up for it as well. That first gear sucks, or second gear sucks. Can't see? Yeah, this one is so stiff. It's got no power.
You have arrived at your destination.
No. This thing, nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's set up for drift, but man, does it suck. I need to retune that sucker. Like, it has no power. It is A class, so that makes sense. So I'm wondering, I need to make that rear end lose traction more. What is this set up for? This is just set up for racing, is it? Okay. Let's continue on our little jaunt, a little championship here. I kind of want to tune this for drift as well. Or if we can, real quick, we can create a tune. So what you can do is you can setup manager. We're going to save this setup. Actually, it might be that one. Oh, I did save my tune. For drifting. Oh, this one's set up for? Yeah, that's okay. It's already been saved. All right. Select. No, I don't want to save over. So we'll go to tune car, load setup. My tunes, please. Yeah, this one's set up for drift. I don't know how well. It has been a while, but we'll see. Definitely set up for drifting. This thing is a little bit snappy. Oh man, I'd have to drift with this for a little while. It does have, it's a V8, but man, does it have, it has all the torque. Seems I'm getting connection and then losing it immediately.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't seem to be much better. Yeah, I like lost connection. No, I didn't lose connection. They lost connection. Okay. Wow. Like, the gearing needs a little bit of work. Okay, we need to change that gearing a little bit. Let's see. Gearing. I'm just going to change the final drive because I haven't messed with this. But yeah, I need. Let's go 325 maybe. A little bit more. Set it to a little bit more acceleration, which is going to shorten our gearing just a little bit because it's. It seems to be. Yeah. It seems to be like in between. It was in between second and third gears where it wanted to be for this course. That's a bit better. Just a slight change of the gearing. Look at that, 71,000. We're already getting more points. Yeah, just needed a slight change of gearing, man. That's what you want in a drift car as well. If you're tuning for a drift car, you want, for most courses, you want a vehicle that can do one gear drifting. It's a single gear. You put it in the gear and then that's it. You would rarely have to change. The only time you would have to change is for longer courses or really wide corners where you need a ton of speed. So you'd need to shift upwards.
You have arrived at your destination.
You also want zero effort drifting as well. At least that's how I drift. So the way I drift, stop. So yeah, the way I drift is zero drift or zero effort drifting, which is where if I want to drift this corner, I just have to press the throttle. At least that's what I call zero effort drifting. So yeah, I don't have to work as hard to initiate a drift. I can initiate a drift early if the car doesn't want to do it, but I don't have to. You want as many options as you can for drifting. So I kind of like that, yeah. Keep her on the road. Oh, I don't have enough torque in that. I don't have enough torque in fifth gear, it seems. Back on the road. There was a clip there. Yep. Zero effort drifting. It's got the throttle held down. Oh, that's not good. Game and its roll physics. I forgot about those. It's quite hilarious. Yeah, I'm in a different lobby now. You can actually tell. Let's see if I can find a clock, or at least it used to be this way. Oh, there's my clock. Let's see here. 12:03. So it did just start. All right. Let's teleport over here.
You have arrived early.
Oh, never mind.
Forzathon Live will begin soon.
I think the Forzathon events have been broken. Yeah, they definitely have been broken. It says 56 minutes is when the next one starts, which is accurate, but the 6,047 hours is not accurate. We could have just missed it as well. Okay, well, let's continue on this classic racing adventure. And then after we do that, we'll go to it was this one. Okay. Actually, I think this was a playground setup car. Yep, still going. Okay, I was just checking the time, make sure everything's still working. All right, yeah, we'll finish this championship and then we'll move on to um, Treasure Island or whatever the heck it's called. Back in the first person. There we go. Whoa! Was not expecting that corner. Yeah, I gotta be a little more cautious on the corners. I can't turn as fast. Or I can't keep my front end traction. This, you know what? This car might have been set up for a, it might have been set up for a playground games. Don't really need steering in playground games. You just need acceleration and traction for the most part. I mean, you need speed too, but traction and acceleration are the big ones. This is where I'm going to kick these AI's asses right here. Is through these curves. Because I got way better acceleration than they do. As you can see, I'm catching up to them quite easily. We're just going to dip in, push him to the outside. He's AI, so I really don't care. I would have been more cautious if that was an actual player. I mean, I'll ram the AI if I absolutely have to, if they're just flat out cheating, like they used to. It used to be funny too, because I think they fixed it since then, because I haven't seen it. But when I first started playing this game, I was playing on some of the harder difficulties and stuff like that, because that's just what I was used to. And the AI would actually teleport ahead of me and win the race. Like, it'd be close to the end, and then all of a sudden you're in second. It was just like, wait, what? And then the AI is like really far ahead because they rubber banded. It was so stupid. But yeah, doing these kind of races, I would do them personally. I would do them by yourself. But if you got a bunch of friends that'll help you with it, that's fine too. It's just multiplayer racing in this game when AI is involved. The AI are just crazy. They'll be crazy good sometimes, and then sometimes you'll be near them, and all of a sudden your car will just spin out. It'll be shoved away by like an invisible force field. It's because the cars you see, even if you're a host, it doesn't matter. The cars you see where the AI is located, that's not where they're actually located all the time. They're not always going to be in that spot. They're going to be in different spots. Okay, so yeah, we got a Ferrari, yay! And what I used to do is I'd mark that car down on a piece of paper and then I'd go and sell it because it's more than likely I already had it. um, so yeah, let's go do Fortune Island. That's it. Treasure Island. What the heck? Let's travel to Fortune Island because we only got so much time, and we're going to. Yeah, we'll do a few races in each and whatnot. We'll have some fun. But there's one thing I do want to show you though. And I'm gonna pull out the GMC that we just tuned, just finished tuning. I usually tune all of my own cars. Most of the time, I go for grip and acceleration. Um, I go for acceleration first, and then I try to grip it out so that I have the grip in order to handle the torque and horsepower that I've added. That's what I try to go for, unless it's the really low class. Why is this so low textured? Uh-oh, whoops. Uh-oh, my game might have been screwed. I was like, why is that so low texture? Now I was getting ready to change camera and I hit the wrong button. Okay, go ahead and leave. But yeah, if you're a drifter, Fortune Island is the place to be. Or if you're trying to get into drifting, I would say, as well. And trying to practice getting into drifting and stuff. Why is it taking so long to load? Hey, our textures are back. And change car. Go back to that GMC that we just tuned, like I said. The Cyclone. The Typhoon, I guess, is the one I did before as well. But we'll go with the Cyclone. The Cyclone seems fine. It seems fun. I actually used to have this painted. I downloaded a paint job for it that made it look old and rusty and look like it was multicolored. Like different vehicles and stuff like that. Alright, let's go. Just drift our way up there, I guess. We'll go over to the famous drift zone. I would say it's pretty famous. It's a very nice drift zone. Usually where I test a lot of my cars is up here. Apparently this one's got too much wheel spin, too much torque going on. Woo! Need to keep it on the road in order to earn points. Yes. It's a very short drifting vehicle, it seems. Like it does not want to drift for very long. Like I said, too much wheel spin. It's got way too much torque. Yeah, that's not bad though. Not a bad drifter. It's just, this is more for short track. And yes, there is a difference if you're not into drifting. There's differences for setups for a short track and long track and stuff like that. And it'd be best to have at least a vehicle for each. These GMC Cyclones are so rare anymore.
You have arrived at your
So not bad,
destination.
not bad. I think we will go for the classic Toyota though. That one's more set up for this type of drifting. Let's see. Anyway, don't think I'll be able to beat my score in this one either. Those scores were set long ago, and were some of the best I could ever pull off. Just checking our time here. Don't want to, spend too much time on this. Somebody's got a V12 in that. I'd go for the 2JZ, to be honest. That's what this one is the turbo 2JZ engine. That it's a very nice inline six motor. Got plenty of torque and horsepower. I mean, it gets ridiculous when you tune it like this one is. Look at this beast, though. A lot harder to spin this one out, I think. Like, it's got a lot of horsepower, but the torque to wheel ratio is a little bit better. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm just gonna say it is. Very low effort drifting. That's what you want. Ooh. Currently, I think my record was 488,000. I fucked it. Fucked it on the last corner, man.
You have arrived at your destination.
Dang it. Yeah, 488,000. That's my current score, which is rookie numbers. I think drifting downhill, you get a lot more points because you're going a lot faster. We'll try it uphill too. We'll hit a sign. Oh no. Oh, come on now. Had to buy myself time there to switch it to first, so I could get around that corner. Nope. I'm screwing it, man. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I definitely get a lot more points going downhill. I think that one was set by my Microsoft account as well, not my Steam.
You have arrived at your destination.
We'll give it one more go. One more go, right? Then we'll do some racing. Yeah, much better downhill. I screwed that up. I did screw it up, but not near as bad. Come on. Give me them points, baby. That's what I want. I'm super concentrated right now. That's why I'm not saying a whole lot. Back down first. Sharp corner. And back up to second. To pull us up and around. Yes. Keep it going, keep going. Doing good. Yep. Through the slalom here. Oh, new personal best on this game, but I did not beat it. Oh, it was close though. 800 or 485,000 points. Uh, Dang it. Oh well. Okay, let's go do. How much time do we have actually? I might want to. Ooh, let's go try this. I like these. Let's see. The season objective is 42 seconds. I've done 43 as my personal best. Oh, so that's actually better than what I can do. Let's see. It starts out on this point. Let's see what we can do. I need to pick my best off-road vehicle though, which would be. Which one would that be? Check these settings one more time. Just keep checking the settings. Make sure the audio stays the same. That's what it should be. Steering mode on. Microphone off. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's just go straight all-wheel drive and see what we get. That'll um, that'll bring our cart list down here. Okay, it's not any of these. Like I said, I cannot remember my best off-road vehicle. It's been too damn long since I last played this. This was all-wheel drive, but it's got racing tires on it, so that definitely ain't it. There was a time, like on my Microsoft account, where I had a GTO for every situation. It was pretty hilarious, actually. Uh, Best off-road. It would be an all-wheel drive, so pretty sure. There's a lot of good all-wheel drive cars here. A lot of good off-roads. But I'm not seeing the one I would use. Oh, here we go. Any of these have off-road tires? I think this one might. It is an S1. It's only S1 though. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll keep that in our brain. Dodge, research Dodge. I've researched that Charger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. We'll see. But like I said, I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, it's got off-road tires. It definitely is it. Look at this beast. Yeah, this is my old car I used to race with all the damn time. I created this in Forza Horizon. Uh, Forza Horizon or the second one? It's either the first one or the second one. Oh, Forza Horizon. Yep, it was the first one. You can tell because if you look right underneath where it says Horizon Pulse, right behind the front tire, you can see Forza Horizon right there. And you cannot get those stickers um, on this car. You cannot get those stickers on the car unless you put it on that car in that game. So yep, this was created in Forza Horizon, and then I've added stickers over time. And like I said, it says Forza Horizon 3 there, and then Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, this is my off-road, definitely. Okay, so the trick with this one, if I remember right, is to, yeah, start out over here. Get a bit of speed up. And we need to be left of that. Hold on, let's reverse that. Try that again. I need to come in at a better angle. That's okay, failed it. So yeah, we need to come in over here. Oh, I missed the flag. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's not very good, but we're getting there. And you need to hop over this hill. But you need to land mostly flush. 43, 42! Yeah! Did we get it? Season objective completed. Nice. Did get it. Alright, cool. Very, very nice. What else is season objective here? Oh, this one. So this is speed zone. We know which car to go with there. So yeah, we'll grab the speed zone right quick. And then I know I said we'd do some racing, but we leveled up in trailblazing. We got 5 wheel spins. I just seen that. So we know which car to go with. The broken car. The absolutely broken car. Alright. The reason I'm starting on this side is so I can get a bit of speed around this curve here.
You have arrived at your destination.
There it is. You can also do it the other way too. You can actually cheat it a little bit if you hit the right spot, that is. Because your average for those speed zones start out when you hit the zone, whatever speed you were going. So yeah, if you actually do this, you can fly through it. Let's see what we got for wheel spins, shall we? Okay, skip through all these. Oh look, $4 grand added to the pile. Oh look, car that I already have. Because I have damn near all of them. Yep, just keep adding into the pile. Crappy wheel spins. All that good stuff. Alright, let's go to Lego Valley. Give a little taste of Lego Valley. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you're saying, oh, we've already seen those games, we want to see the new one. It's just like, buy me the new one. I'm not gonna buy it. Even if it is on sale, I couldn't afford it. I don't have that kind of money to be spending, so that's fine. And by the way, that was a joke. I'm not saying go out and buy me games. I'm not gonna, beg people or anything like that. I got what I got. That's it. And that's what goes on the channel, is what I have. Pretty soon we're going to be playing Construction Sim. Real soon. The new Construction Sim that's coming out in a few days, which will be really nice. Okay, and here we are in Lego Valley. As you can see here as well, Lego Speed Champions. I've got all the bricks. I've completed everything. Like I said, this is the result of many, 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 many hours. I don't know, it's whenever you want to stop to say many. Yeah, many hours. So actually I'm going to change car to that Chevrolet. Just real quick before we get into some racing. Teleport over here to the racetrack. This is a circle track. I really wish it was a full circle track, not just this type of oval. This type of oval I do not like. Oh, we got a prepper NASCAR. Right about here, or so. Right about there. This is where the image was took when I did that car. That image of it. I mean, not that you guys really care, but I'm just saying. Yep, that's where that image was took for this car. After I made it, I was like, I gotta get an image, but I gotta make it look like an old NASCAR image. Like somebody took the image of the car going around the track. So, that's what I got. I forgot the suspension on this car sucks. I tried to set it up like the race cars the race cars that they had, like tire sizes and all of that. So the suspension setup is not quite right, but it is funny when the side of the car drags into the ground and then it spins me out. All right, we'll go back to Ferrari. It's just sad that those the Forza-thon events no longer work. At least they don't seem to. They seem to have broken them. The devs seem to have broken them. Just like this car is broken. And if you keep this car under control for this corner, don't lose it. Oh, got slowed down. That's okay though. We'll catch up to this guy.
You have arrived at your destination.
Bye! Got my broken car. How fast? Oh my gosh, the world is unloading before my very eyes. You know, let's do this. Lego Goliath. Solo. We might as well, right? Change car. What do we want to race it in? I know I'm not going to race my drift car because I will not be able to beat them. That thing's not set up for racing. Let's see. What should we do? Let's go like classic muscle. I mean, I'm always down for classic muscle racing and stuff like that. Because I don't want to race supercars. Do enough of that already. This game. Everybody wants to race supercars. It's time to race something else. Supercars, hypercars, whatever. Cars that go really, really fast, we'll say. Too bad they never did a classic muscle Lego. You know what? Let's go with Dodge. Dodge Charger Daytona. We'll do this. But I want to create a blueprint. Current car. Custom. We're going to go custom. Dodge. Where is it? I already lost out. There it is. Dodge Charger Daytona. Everybody's going to be a Dodge Charger Daytona. Let's create the blueprint. Level 3 blueprinter. I'm so low level. Yeah, I'll go Dodge Charger Daytona. Yep, this is the Bobby Allison. I think it was. Bobby Allison Dodge Charger Daytona. There's actual versions of this car. I created it based on those. Everybody's in the Dodge Charger Daytona, why not? Settle in for the long haul. This is going to be a long race. Look at the wobble-matic suspensions. Oh, I'm out of gears. Oh no! Back on the road, you fool. Oh, this car does not turn. It's set up for NASCAR. It's not supposed to be able to turn. Unless it's turning left. Oh my gosh, I am out of gears. I have no speed. I am catching up to these guys, though. So I think they're out of gears as well. We're just going to blow our engines to smithereens here. Whoa! Sorry! Uh-oh. Looks like we all can't turn. Oh, hello, Harwood. Harwood's one of my latest friends here. He also likes racing games. The only problem is he's in the UK, and he has a way different time zone than I do. So, often, I would say 99.9% of the time, the times we're online and playing games does not light up. It's actually going to be a short Goliath, I think. Their cars aren't too slow. Oop, up the wall there. Sounds supercharged. I forgot there was a sharp corner here. I was too busy looking elsewhere. No, you come back here, buddy. You're not going to get away. Look how far we are ahead of all the other AI. This is why I hate the AI in this game, man. Even this level. What the fuck? Oh, he made a mistake. See, that's the thing, too, is if the AI are not in supercars, this is the other thing I've noticed, right? If the AI are not in supercars all the time, then they tend to screw up a lot more. Because supercars are where the AI in this game really cheat. I'm saying cheating. Like, going way faster than they possibly can. Like, when you get into racing like this, like racing the same car, like in Classic Muscle and all that other stuff, the AI, even on Unbeatable, are incredibly easy to beat. Because their best tune... he went off that bridge. Yeah, their best tune is not going to be really good. it's going to be set up for optimal racing. To where they can, have a bit of balance of acceleration, power, and the power of cheating as well, out accelerating me, even though I have a way better tune than they do. It's fine. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how the AI set up and have impossible tunes where the AI or where the player cannot get those kind of stats that the cars have. Um, and I don't mean the number stats. I mean stats as in acceleration, braking, grip, all that stuff. Those kind of stats. We won in the NASCAR. It's not bad. And we got another wheel spin, so fine. So that's a look at great. Great. That's a look at yeah, see, based on the Bobby Allison race car. I mean, obviously those are my own stickers on the side there, but a lot of my own they don't match the actual car, but the overall design matches, I think, or at least comes close. You got to give me that, right? Little boost. Whee! Like half of this map is just desert. What's this red icon on the map? Oh, that's where I gotta go. Oh, I accidentally activated a trailblazer. Oops. We're not going for a time on that one. I just wanted to hit the ramp. Got some alien stuff over there. Going on. You're seeing all these icons on the map as well, all these little alien faces. Yeah, you have to collect those. And they're all grayed out for me because I already have them collected, so. Like I said, I've 100%ed this game. I'm not saying that to flex or anything like that. I'm just saying that yeah, I've completed them all, and that wouldn't be a flex anyway. To be completely honest. Whee! Frolicking Lego flowers, breaking everything. Well, lost my points because I hit those barriers, but through the bricks, and through the bricks, the piles of bricks. It's like a little playground. Whee! Another good place to practice your drifting skills is here as well. Oop. Ow. Anyway, let's move on. So yeah, that's a bit of a look at Lego Valley as well. So we get a little bit of it all in there. Um, yeah, let's travel back to Great Britain, which you can do by going to the Lego Speed Champions. Travel back to Great Britain. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about this again. Apologies for how late this is going out. Like I said, I had a lot of trouble getting this game to be online because that's where half of the freaking features are to this game is being online, and it has such trouble staying connected. I've always had trouble with it, and it's been an up and down roller coaster. And I heard that the troubles are they're not fixed in the next game. And I'll tell you what, the reason they're not fixed in the next game is it's not the fault of the developers, although it is kind of their fault just by staying with Microsoft, but it's Microsoft's fault. It's their Toretto stuff. They're trying really hard to keep that Toretto adapter working, and of course in classic Microsoft fashion, if you ever complain about it, they're going to say, "Oh, that's your system. That's your hardware. There's nothing wrong with our system. There's nothing wrong with Windows 10. There's nothing wrong with the Toretto adapter. There's nothing wrong with any of the features that Windows 10 or Windows 11 or whatever provide. all those features work 100%. There's nothing ever wrong with our stuff. It's got to be your stuff. It's got to be your hardware, your software. You're doing something wrong. Your internet connection's bad. All that stuff. Um, it's always the fault of the consumer. But they're a billion-dollar company or trillion-dollar company? Well, maybe billion. I would say billion. Oh, this was set up for drag, by the way. It's got really thin tires. That's probably why it wasn't racing real good. Yeah, that's just them, though. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do is, let's go and do some of these speed things. Oh, this jump. I hate this one. Gonna start over here. We'll go with our normal charger for off-road, of course. Yeah, we'll do a few of these, and then that'll be the end. This just, this was a favorite game a long time ago. A very, very long time ago. If you want to see if I truly have, turn those all on. So I've truly triple starred everything. You can take a screenshot, take that to the bank. And that's not hard to do that either. Just want the season stuff. Sucks that you got to set this all the time. Okay, and of course we'll go for my Dodge Charger that I swear by for off-road. The reason it's not S2 is because when you get into the S2 class, this Charger's no good at off-road anymore. It's got so much torque and horsepower that the off-road tires could not keep up. Okay, I need... There we go. It's like I need a marker to head for. Let's see if we can beat it with this. We might have to go with an actual off-road vehicle though, because there's a lot of bumps and stuff in there, and this car's not really made for that. Doesn't have enough suspension travel to be able to handle.
You have arrived at your destination.
Here we go. 787? New personal best? Oh, okay. What is my personal best on that? Danger sign hero. We leveled up again. 787.06. Oh yeah. So yeah, that is my personal best. My new personal best. Woo, we beat a record. did not expect to. We'll go for this one first. Oops. Yeah, we'll go for that first because we're right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, like I said, this stuff is really easy to accomplish. So, don't think it's me being good at the game. I'm terrible at games, especially racing games. Like I find a little section I'm good at, and that's where I stay. Or find a section that I'm decent at, and that's where I stay.
In 400 yards, turn
But yeah,
right.
if you can get a hold of this Ferrari and then you grab the tune. Actually, speaking of that, you know what? Let's do this. In case you want to, and you don't have it already. Message center, no. Cars, tune car, okay. So, max tire pressure on both tires, both front and rear. This is your gearing. So take a look at all those numbers, pause the video if you want. Alignment, 0, 0 across the board. Anti-roll bars, max. Springs, here's your setup for your springs. If you can't get to these numbers exactly, either go to clear to the right side or the left side of the slider, and it'll change the slider's number, which is really weird, but that's the way the game is. There's the dampening, there's the arrow, so we're all set for speed, all the downforce. I guess no real downforce at all, but whatever. There's the braking don't matter. Differential, it's differential. Okay, it'll be a bit out of control, but once you get it, once you get that grip. Okay, lady, once you Jeez. Once you get the grip hooked in, you'll be good. Oh, this is a terrible one. No, 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 no. I think I failed it. It's because I passed the... No, I didn't. Ah, well, I definitely failed it that time. Yeah, definitely failed it. Yeah, we'll just keep her in second. Everything's so wet. Did we actually do it, though? We actually did it anyway. That's fine. Speed zone here. I missed the drifting ones. They took the drifting ones out of the main one here, for completion because too many people were complaining that they couldn't complete the drift zones, which is fine and all, but they should have, rather than taking it out, they should have offered an alternative. Like you could still get, um, so like you can choose between a speed trap or a drift zone, but there's both, so that everybody can level up the drift zone. The drift zone one's so hard to level up nowadays because it's a very rare occurrence that they will have the season objectives be a drift zone. Oh, that guy teleported here as well. Hello. Goodbye. Ah, you fucker. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, the traffic's coming in now. And then I hate that. I hate that right there. That you have to let it roll through all of the stats and everything before you can reattempt. Did we get it that time? Yes, we did. Okay, good. And then speed trap here. And they just roll on like, oh, okay, I guess I'm going this way now. Those guys like, asshole! Okay, let's spin our wheel spins here. BMW already have. I don't think the new cars that they've added are going to be in the wheel spins. That's never the deal. Okay, and then super wheel spins. Okay. I got a Ferrari 250 GT, which we already have. 1.3 million. Yeah, I'll take it. The reason I could sell it is because I already have the car in my garage. Okay, oh, there's our wheel spins. That actually was not too bad. Oh yeah, Forza Thon stuff. Ooh, points. Oh, I have like 2,000 points because I own everything, and I kept accumulating points because I own most of the cars, um, and most of the cars that end up on this thing I already have it. It's like I could purchase super wheel spins, but I get plenty of those constantly, so I really don't care and whatnot. So combine drift and pass skills to earn show off. I don't care. We're not going to be doing much more of this anyway. Um, is there any particular thing that I want to do? No. Like I already have the elf suit, I think. Not that it matters. I'm not going to be able to get it. Or, no, I would be able to get it, but I don't care. I don't care to get it. Take a photo of your car with the gables. With the gables. We're looking for to get the best shots at the festival. Oh, I thought it'd give me a little more description of where the gables were. Like I said, I've not been on this game in quite a long time, so I have no idea where the gables even are. What the hell a gable even is. Is that like a stable? Like a horse stable? It looked like it was in this area, though. Like with all the... It gives you a little hint. See, it's like in the area with all the orange trees. Or does that even matter? Take a photo of your car with the gables. Is that a house? Nope. Sunflower Meadows, Mansion, Lake Lodge, Active Perk. Wait, what? The Huntsman Lodge. Okay. Cottage. The Gables. Haha! I was correct. Right. Fast travel to that. Oh, and I was wrong earlier. Now that I say it, I was wrong earlier. I do not have 100% on this game because I don't have all the photos and I don't own all the cars, and yeah, you know how that goes. I actually took a picture of a car here once. Do I still have that picture? Where would that be? That'd be under me. Oh, whoops. Photo gallery. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, look at this. We were waiting for a Forzathon event like way back when, and look at all the Ferraris. Everybody there. Everybody there was in Ferraris. It was awesome. Nobly tires. I was actually taking these pictures for Tabletop Sim because you can import pictures for puzzles, and I made a few puzzles. Those are also on my Steam. And then yeah, see this car right here, or this spot right here. I don't know. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. All right. So press up for photo mode, and we'll take a photo. There we go. Continue. Back out. And we get another super wheel spin for that. Bit of a mess. We're gonna get nothing, nothing, and nothing. Well, it gets a little bit of money, but let me look how much money I have. Okay. Go right back up here to Edinburgh. Is it called Edinburgh Castle? That's what this one is. Yeah, Edinburgh Castle. Actually, I want to take you to the Forza auctions. By the way, image warning, just in case. Find some weird ones in there. Search cars. Show you how rare the GMC is. Or if there is one, they're going to be like super, super fucking expensive because they are a rare vehicle. Like GMC Cyclone. Look at that. 20 million is the buyout to buy that vehicle. 20 mil for these stupid things. Like I said. And then the GMC Typhoon. 10 mil. That's what you'll be paying. Isn't that ridiculous? And the lowest starting bid is 8 million there. That's how rare those are. What about Pontiac GTO? I've been wanting to get more of those. 1965 GTO. 16 million. For fuck's sake. It's like, why? That's 1969 GTO. Oh, that's the Judge. And look at that. Super cheap car. The TA, 1973. That's that weird looking one. Oh no, that's not the that's not the one I was thinking of. Trans Am, which what TA stands for, I guess. Um, yeah, this is why I kind of gave up. So what I would do then, but this is why I kind of gave up on collecting cars and gave up on this game collectively. Um, so what you do then is you'd go over to the Horizon promo, and you would sort by not owned. So I don't have the pre-order cars because I didn't pre-order this game. So let's look for this one, right? This is a pretty rare find, or pretty rare car. The RS 3100, the Ford Capri RS 3100. That's a Forza edition, isn't it? The Capri RS 3100 Forza edition. The reason you can't get these cars, you can't even buy them on the store. People can't sell them. Is because I think people were complaining that they were able to sell their pre-order cars on accident, so they just removed the pre-orders from the store, and you're not allowed to sell them. So um, they removed your ability to sell the pre-order cars. So then I think also as well as people were getting duplicates, they found a way to get the duplicates of the pre-order cars. Look at all these pre-order cars that I cannot get a hold of these unless somebody was to give me their save file or something. But yeah. So this one and this one is the only two. The other pre-order cars, you're not allowed to get. You can search for them, but nobody's going to sell them because, well, nobody has them, or nobody can sell them. They don't have the ability to. I think that ability was taken away. But yeah, let's search for the RS 3100 Forza Edition. Go back in. Okay, then we're going to auction house, search car, all the way up to Ford, and we just got to go through here. Ford Capri Forza Edition. No auctions. You can search for this all day, and if you ever do find one, it's $20 million. That's how rare they are. 20 million if you want it. Same with that Toyota Celica. There's actually a couple of them, so I gotta look it up. Cars. Yeah, photo mode. Not owned. I gotta look up the year. 1974 Toyota Celica GT. What did it say? 1964 Toyota Celica GT. Gotta remember the year, because there's a couple Celicas. Auction house, search. So, Toyota. Toyota Celica 1974. Celica GT. I thought it was 1964 Celica GT. Maybe it was 74. We'll see. Well, they don't sell them anyway. It definitely wasn't the 92 or the AT38. What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's that pickup. That's right. So 92, 94. That ain't it. And then the 92. Not that they sell them anyway. Toyota Corolla, the GT86. That's this weird thing. $20 million for this as well. Damn. Yeah, that's why I gave up on it. If you want any of these cars, if you get lucky, if you are searching for cars, I would recommend joining um, the Forza Discord because people sell cars there, and you can put in a request for wanting a car, and somebody might sell one to you. But you got to be good at buying, or you got to be somewhat good at sniping on the auction house as well. Oh, and here's my levels as well for everything. I'm only a level 7 painter. The levels on the painters and the tuners and the photographer and the blueprinter, these ones only go up um, if you get downloads and likes and stuff like that. So that's the only way they go up. It don't matter. You could have a million photographs out there, and if nobody downloads them, you'll never level up. So, and also this never got fixed. The Explorer, you cannot get to level 30. At least I couldn't. Like I have everything as far as when it comes to Explorer, and yet I still was unable to get Explorer. The Horizon promo, obviously. Um, there's only 39 levels of that apparently. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of Sunday Driver. Again, apologies for the lateness of the episode. Like I said, I did have one recorded, but I was not happy with it, so we tried again. Um, did I say that? Yeah, I had an episode ready to go, and then I deleted it because I was not happy with it. Because we had tons of internet issues and all that other blah blah blah. So yeah, like I said, that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed. Apologies for the latest Factorio video. I'm not going to take it down though and re-upload it. But yeah, for some reason it does not want to process the HD version. It's stuck in 360p, which it was recorded in 1080, or 1920 by 1080 at 60 FPS. It was, like I said, it was recorded in 1080p, 60 FPS, but it refused to do even 720. I don't know. Maybe one day it'll be high definition. Who knows? That's up to YouTube. That ain't up to me. Because um, I could shut down my computer and then go onto somebody else's computer, log in, and it'll still be processing the HD version. So it's not up to me. It's up to the YouTube servers. And granted, it is a 7.5 hour video, but it should have been HD by now, or at least 720, and it's still stuck in 360. Anyway, it'll be HD eventually. We'll find, someday. But yeah, wanted to apologize for that. So if this video is going to get uploaded right away as soon as I'm done with it. So it'll be in low quality, but it'll be HD. So just if you don't like watching in low quality, you're just gonna have to wait for it. I'm afraid, but I got to get this out. So until next time, next week on Monday when we go back into our normal series. But yeah, until next time on whatever, and whenever, and however. Goodbye.